In today's episode, we'll be drawing Ram Rider. Get out of my way!
Hi, I'm Miss K.
And I'm Mr. K.
And we are
Hi, what's up guys? In today's episode, we'll be drawing Ram Rider. This character is actually from Clash Royale. It's a new character that just came out about, I think, a week ago or a few days ago. Yeah, so she is basically a lady on a ram. And I'm gonna start off with the head. It's an oval shape. And I'm just readjusting the oval shape to make it more longer. And I'm doing reference lines for the head itself, just to see where the eyes, the nose and the mouth goes. So I'll start off with the hair first. So her hair it looks a bit more like a cylindrical shape with a flat top. And then I'm gonna move on to the ears. Just the left ear first, and then onto the eyes. So for the reference for the eyes is the reference lines is halfway across the oval shape to add in the eyes. And then I'll add in the inner pupil. And the eyebrows. And then moving on to the nose area. So the reference lines for the nose is halfway from the eyes to the chin area. And then onto the mouth. So I'm redefining the shape of the face, just so that the chin looks more defined, and also the cheek area. Then moving on to the other ear. So a little fact about Clash Royale is that it's a game whereby you can battle an opponent and you each have 3 towers. So you're supposed to take down as many towers as you can with the time given. So the person who takes more tower than the other wins the game. So yeah, so this is one of the characters. There are many characters in the Clash Royale game. So this is one of the new characters. Her ram actually destroys the tower while she destroys the opponent's character that is approaching her. So yeah, it's kind of a cool character. So I'm moving on to the rest of her body. So one of her arm is actually up. So I'm readjusting that arm towards her body. I'm drawing her bracelet, which she wears on her arm. And moving on to her hand. She's actually holding on to this, it's her weapon. It's some sort like there are two stones at the end of the weapon. It's like a spear, but it's not really a spear. It's more of stones. So I'm drawing her fingers, holding on to some sort of a pole. So it looks something like an S shape. It curves downwards on one side and upwards on the other. So there's like ropes winding around the pole, and then it leads on to a piece of stone, hexagonal stone. I'm readjusting the fingers. Then moving on to the other side. So same thing at the end, there's the stone as well. But you can see something that holds on to the stone. Something like a curve shape. So now moving on to the rest of the body. That's actually the ram's head. So same thing, I draw reference sketchy lines for the head first, and then I go on to define the shape of the ram's head. So she's actually riding her ram, and her ram is moving. So you can see later on, it's like as if the picture is in action. I'm moving on to drawing the eyes. And then drawing on the thick eyebrows. And the ram is actually wearing some sort of a head scarf that goes around the ram's head. So he looks like a fighter ram. Now I'm drawing the side horn. The ram's actually wearing an earring. And then a tiny bit of hair in the middle. Then onto the bigger horn on both sides. Now moving on to drawing the body of the ram. He has a bit of hair falling down from his head. So drawing a bit of the hair, and then after that continue on to the body. So it actually takes a while for me to finish up this drawing. It's a lot of sketchy lines. Usually I like to use sketchy lines for my drawings just to get the proportions right and just to make it a fast sketch, like as fast as possible, and then I'll define all of my lines. So I just a fast sketch here, just to get the legs and the rest of the body. Readjusting the eyes and the mouth and also the rest of the facial features, and erasing some of the reference lines. And drawing the other side of the leg for the Ram Rider. Yeah, so it's done. The drawing is done. So I'm gonna move on to coloring. So for the coloring, I'm actually using Prismacolor. So the reason why I erased some of the sketch lines is so that it doesn't smudge to the Prismacolor because the pigment is quite strong. I'm doing some blending with the Prismacolor, usually blending using the lighter and the darker colors. Sometimes I actually use a blender to blend in both colors together. But as you can see, Prismacolor's color pencils, it turns out to be very bright and it looks more outstanding. I'm coloring the ram and doing some highlights and coloring the dark tones. I usually add a little bit of black for it to look more in-depth. Oops, sorry, my head is covering the screen. But yeah, so there you go, the drawing of the Ram Rider from Clash Royale. Hope you guys enjoy this video and let us know what you think. Comment, like and subscribe. Thanks guys. See ya.